Hey guys, welcome back to Pickin' Greens. It's your boy Picky, and you already know we got a fire two-piece slapper. If you're new to the page, welcome. We give away 2 free picks every single day. We also got VIP picks and AI slips that we give away to our VIP members. And we're also covering your tail today. You see it. Yep, we're covering your tail today. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment telling at the bottom of this video and DM the code of the day to the IG. And that qualifies you for the $20 today. We send $20 via Cash App to cover your play today. Before we get to these picks, make sure you lock in with CHALKBOARD. CHALKBOARD gives you a 100% deposit match up to $100. Dabble, you know we love Dabble. Dabble gives you $10 just for signing up. Rock with Dabble for sure. Use code Picky and you get 1,000 times on your play. Use code Picky, lock in, and you already know we gotta rock with better because they give you $250 deposit, right? They match you $250. You put $250 in, they give you another $250. Make sure you use code Picky. And Outlier, you already know Outlier. We gotta dig deep. An Outlier. Outlier gives you the best graphs. They give you the best analytics, the best insights. They really give you everything you need before you need to make a play. Lock in with Outlier. All of the links are in the description. All right, let's get to this first pick. Our first pick today is Aliyah Boston. You see it. Yep, we're going Aliyah Boston and we're going over points, rebounds, and assists. The pick'em sites got her slightly over, just a little bit. The sports books, nothing yet, and the RotoWire projection is over. Her hit rate, she's been slapping pretty consistently over as well. Now you can see the pick'em sites right here. Underdog has it at the 24.5, and Sleeper has it at the 24.5 as well. But that RotoWire projection is 27.30. That's a nice 2.80 cushion. The hit rates over the last 5 games, she's slapping at 80%. Over the last 10 games, she's slapping at 80%. And over the last 20 games, she's at 60%. For the season, she's 52%, and the weighted hit rate is 71%. But you already know, we got to dig deep in Outlier. All right, we're an Outlier, and we got Aliyah Boston. The line is 24.5, and we're going over points, rebounds, and assists. Now, you can see over the last 20 games, she's been slapping. She's 60% over the last 20 games, and over the last 10, you can see it's been more green than red for sure. We can check out the last 10. Over the last 10, she's 80%. Slapping. Now, she didn't get a last game against Washington, and she didn't get it against Atlanta, but she has been going pretty consistently over against solid teams in the league for sure. Chicago, Atlanta, Seattle, Vegas, New York, pretty solid teams she's been going over. Over the last 5 games, let's see. Again, she's 80% over the last 5 games, averaging 25.4 over the last 5 games. What she's averaging over the last 10 games, she's averaging 29 over the last 10 games. So she's been slapping. Over the last 20 games, she's averaging 25. And the minutes, she's averaging 30 minutes a game over the last 20 games. Let's see over the last 10 games, a little bit tighter. Over the last 10 games, she's averaging 32 minutes a game, 3.4 fouls a game. She's putting up 12 attempts a game, knocking down 65% on her free throws, and on her rebounds, she's getting nearly 10 rebounds a game. Now, we're an Outlier, and you already know, when we're an Outlier, we got insights. Aliyah Boston has exceeded 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists in 6 of her last 7 games against bottom 5 defenses for points allowed. She's averaging 29.1 points, rebounds, and assists during that time frame. She's been absolutely slapping. And you can see why over here. You just look at the key matchups. They're going up against Phoenix tonight, and Phoenix is not that good. And when it comes to defending, stopping points allowed, stopping rebounds allowed, or stopping assists allowed, they're at the bottom tier in all. Now, there's only 12 teams in the league. So, I love Outlier because they give you this little key matchup grid right here, and it lets you know if it's a good play, really, right? So it lets you know the defense, how are they going to stop this particular prop? If they are, sometimes you see this, they're ranked number 1 and 2, and these are red. So that's like a stay away, or at least think real hard before you make that play, because these teams may be difficult, or that player may be having difficulty going over this prop. So, but on this one here, all the teams are green. All the lines are green. We got 9th when it comes to points allowed. They're ranked 11th when it comes to rebounds allowed, and they're ranked number 9th when it comes to assists allowed. They're not very good overall when it comes to stopping the opponent from getting their points, rebounds, and assists. So with that being said, we're taking Aliyah Boston, baby, and we're going over 24.5 rebounds, points, and assists. Lock it in. All right, guys, you already know I got to give you the 10 seconds to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that comment, like that comment in. The comment is telling today. Make sure you hit comment, and the word for the day, the code that you need to send to the IG is better. Yep, better, BETR. Better, better, better. Lock that in. Send the code to the IG, and that qualifies you for the $20. We're sending out 5 of them today. So that qualifies you for the $20. You lock it in before this prop, and we'll send you that cash app. All right, let's get to the second pick. Our second pick today is Freddy Peralta. Yep, you see it. We're going Freddy Peralta, and we're going under 37.5 fantasy score. Now, the pick'em sites, we have nothing. The sports books, we have nothing. But that RotoWire projection is low, low, low. You see it, 34.57. That's a nice little 2.93 cushion. Okay, now let's look at the hit rate. Over the last 5 games, he's 40%. Over the last 10 games, he's 40%. And over the last 20 games, he's only 35% hitting this mark. And for the season, he's 39% hitting this mark as well. A little bit of data, but let's dig deep in Outlier. All right, we're in Outlier, and we got Freddy Peralta. The line is 37.5, and we're going under his fantasy score. Now, over the last 5 games, you can see he's gone under 60% of the time, averaging 32.5 over that time frame. Over the last 10 games, again, you can see he's averaging 31.1. He's going under 60% of the time. And over the last 20 games, he's averaging 31.4, also going under 65% of the time. He's been going over nearly 60 to 65% of the time all season. Now let's check out the head-to-head. There's only one head-to-head, and he did go over, and this was last year, about a year ago, he went over against Washington, right? Not a lot of substance behind that. It's just one game about a year ago. But let's see their record. Now Peralta, he has a 6-4 record with a 3.95 ERA. He's pitched 98 innings with 11.39 strikeouts per 9 innings. Now you can see, let's see Washington up against Peralta. Washington up against Peralta, they've been slapping. Not a lot of games, right? But the players who have faced him against Peralta, pretty good numbers. We got 667, we got 286, 400, like 15 batting appearances with 267. Those are solid numbers. Now the offers they're not a ton, right? 1 at bat in the offer, 4 at bats with an offer, 5 at bats with an offer. Like those offers are kind of expected. Now again, when it comes to Peralta facing batters that he's never faced before, we got to give him the upper edge, right? He's the pitcher. These batters never seen this stuff before. We got to give him the upper edge. But does he have enough edge to go over that 37.5 fantasy score? I doubt it. Now let's check out Washington against righties in general. They're good against righties, right? You see the green. They're slapping against righties. Now the offers are low batting percentages, and they are low batting at bats, right? So again, you see a player, they only got 4 or 5 at bats. They're more than likely gonna have a low batting percentage because they haven't faced this pitcher yet much. And it's like you don't know what stuff he's throwing out, right? You got to get the feel for the pitcher. So the pitcher always has the edge when they have only a few at bats for the player, right? Now no insights for Peralta today, but this is a solid pick, all right? So with that being said, we're going Freddy Peralta under 37.5 fantasy score. Lock it in. All right, guys, thanks for rocking with me. We've been on a heater for a while. We've been really hot. Sometimes you get hot, sometimes you get cold. But luckily for us, we've been really hot for the last week or two. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you need anything in the description, lock in. Send the code of the day. Hurry up because we're only giving away 5 slots today. Lock in and let's win this cash together. Another day, another dollar, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Peace.